Charges late this afternoon against accused political assassin Vance Belter. The suspect in the targeted lawmaker attacks was indicted by a grand jury on 6 charges, including stalking and murder. And it comes as a new search warrant is released, offering brand new details about the case. Lou Raguse is live with more. Lou?
Julie, this grand jury indictment overrides the original charges, and the key difference is the addition of a charge of attempted murder of Hope Hoffman, the daughter of Senator John Hoffman and Yvette, the one who called 911 and got the investigation started. Acting U.S. Attorney Joe Thompson revealed new details today that the Hoffman parents heroically put themselves in front of harm's way, protecting their daughter Hope, taking bullets as Vance Belter shot at them. Thompson also revealed that investigators now believe that Vance Belter acted alone. There's no evidence that he had any help in what he did. He revealed new details from surveillance video at the home of Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark, which are very similar to the way that Belter acted at the Hoffman home, pretending to be a police officer, claiming he was checking on them because of a shooting. Thompson then shared Belter's alleged confession note, full of outrageous claims. In it, Belter claimed to be secretly trained by the U.S. military and said that he was asked by Governor Tim Walz to assassinate Senators Amy Klobuchar and Tina Smith. Belter goes on to claim in the letter that he refused and then went on to commit these crimes to protect his family, who he said had been threatened as a result. We asked Thompson if he thinks Belter is delusional.
Was it a delusion that he believes, or was it a delusion that is designed as an effort to misdirect our investigation or to frankly excuse his crimes? Well, that's a good question. It certainly seems designed to excuse his crimes.
The decision whether or not to seek the death penalty has not yet been made. Thompson said that the victims' families will have some input. The decision ultimately will be made by U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, and he said that decision is still months away. Back to you.
So you gave us lots of new details. Again, this case, just every time you learn more details, it gets more and more shocking. Anything that stood out to you, Lou, that showed you kind of the direction they're going to take, or a new detail you learned today outside of what you shared already?
I would say that it came somewhat as a surprise that the feds released this entire letter. The evidence like that usually you don't see, especially early on in an investigation like this, but they released the full confession letter that Vance Belter allegedly left in his getaway vehicle. Not a lot of it makes sense, including he didn't even have the names of the people he had shot. He had blank lines written. And so I think people, I guess at this point, can only speculate about what was going on in his head. But the way Thompson put it was that letter's maybe the best, closest thing we can get to an actual motive as to why he did what he did.
All right. Thank you, Lou.